To draw Frankenstein's monster, start off with a square and then draw another square down below it, like that. And then you want to kind of chop off these corners here at 45 degrees, and then that'll be the chin. This is going to be the eyebrow right across the top here. So draw these little lines there. This is the brow, and that will curve around there like that. I kind of think of it as being seagull wings. I don't know why, if you can see that. And then here we want the eyelids coming down there, and the eyes, big drooping eyes like that. Sad. He's a very sad character, the Frankenstein's monster. And then just bring that around a little bit, and then another kind of seagull's kind of wing there as well. The eyeballs will be like that, and you only see half of the iris. He's kind of looking very sad, and kind of little line down there. Now this is one of the secrets to getting him right, is draw this kind of circle coming from just behind the nostrils like that. There, and then it's kind of little lips on the top, and then a kind of upside down V shape there. The ears will be on the side here, on the level with the eyebrow, and then you're also going to want kind of cheekbones coming in like that there as well, down to the chin, which has a little bit of a cleft. And then go slightly, curve the top there and go slightly around on the outside. Then you're going to have his hair kind of coming down like that. You're going to see the bolt holding on his neck. Whoever thought of that? And then you want his collar coming from quite high up, kind of behind his ears. And that gives that kind of hunched, threatening kind of look. And he just has a kind of t-shirt, doesn't he? And let's put that. And now we can start inking in. I'm going to start at the top here and bring that right round. And starting kind of, so he has a kind of a parting in the middle. And flick that round into the ear. And then what you want to do is kind of flick these round, and then they're getting more and more vertical as you come down here, and then they'll start curling around facing the other way like that. And then leave a little gap, and then you can do these here. So we're getting a kind of reflection on shiny hair round about there, and then the parting kind of starts round about there. And then we can bring that in like that. And this is Boris Karloff's Frankenstein monster, and I think he made such an impression with that character that I think it would be very hard for anybody to kind of do anything different. And this image of Frankenstein's monster is so burned into people's consciousness that this is what Frankenstein's monster looks like, that I think if you did anything else, people would go, but that's not right. Although I have to say, my favourite version of Frankenstein is Young Frankenstein. If you've never seen it, I think you should go and have a look. It's Mel Brooks. He made it in the 1970s, and it's in black and white, and it's a comedy version, and it's my favourite actress, Terry Garr, and I think it's very, very funny. Although I looked at it recently, and it's kind of slow, and I worry when I tell my children they ought to go and watch these old movies, and I go and watch them myself, I find they're really, really slow, because everything's edited so fast these days. But I still think it's a very funny movie. Now here, I'm just going to I'm not going to draw the whole circle, so we're going to leave that little bit of light there. And now bring this around, kind of like that, and bring the kind of little dots to this part there, and little bits at the end there as well. He has quite a tight mouth, and then the chin is like that, and then he doesn't have any eyebrows, they've all been shaved off. You can maybe bring that hair around like that as well, so we can really accentuate the brow. Now I think you should draw in this chin, bring that down there like that, and up, and then you can draw in the ears, and here you're going to want to have that will come up in there and kind of around, and then you're going to want another bit coming in around there, and then these kind of lines will come down there. Let's put the bolt in there, and you're going to kind of get this. It's a very shiny bolt that goes across there, and then that's going to be the neck of his t-shirt, and then we're going to have the rest of it is going to be his jacket coming down like that. Big shoulders, and then you might want to have lines like that. Now he's actually has rather luscious eyelashes, so we can add in there. He has these big bags under his eyes, which you can kind of do like that. We can maybe put some cross hatching in there, and under there, and maybe just a bit in there as well. And then I think we can put some cross hatching in there in those ear sections. I think we can bring some down there as well. And then we can just kind of shade in this t-shirt. And then what you can do, if you like, I'm just going to put a bit more in there. I just spot it. I could put some in there. And I think maybe you could bring this down there like that a bit, and maybe just keep adding bits of shading and things as I'm going along. And I think maybe you want a little bit in there as well. Now one thing you could do here is just to give a bit of texture to his jacket. You can do a kind of a pattern like this.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, make sure you're subscribed for new drawings every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, plus the Sunday Gallery Review. Go and see my other channel, Shoo, Rayner Life channel, for all sorts of interesting things. Check out last week's How to Draw a Creepy Castle, and if all else fails, try the mystery drawing. In the meantime, keep drawing, practice, and I'll see you next time. You take care now. Bye bye.